Good afternoon, folks. I have B for you. Now, B's discussion is medicine's greatest turning points and observations. So, here we go. The page curated is a curated visual timeline of medicine's greatest turning points, presented as a photo gallery with a short, digestible captions. It's not a textbook or a detailed history, but rather a highlighted reel of the discoveries that shaped human health. How this page is structured. Each slide pairs an image with a brief caption that names the advance and situates its historically. The gallery is numbered, e.g., 2 of 30, signaling that this is a selective showcase rather than a comprehensive uh, collage. The tone is a accessible one or two sentences per advance, designed for quick browsing and broad audience appeal. The format phrases emphasizes visual, memory, and narrative impact. You see the breakthrough, read a concise fact, and move on to the next milestone. Example highlighted antibiotics. One of the first breakthroughs featured is antibiotics, with penicillin as the embellished discovery. In 1928, Scottish scientist Alexander Fleming identified penicillin's antibacterial properties. In the 1940s, brought further antibiotic discoveries, coinciding with World War II, when infection control became critical. By the 1960s, antibiotics were widely developed and integrated into medicine practice, transforming survival rates for bacterial diseases. The gallery frames this as a widespread watershed moment. The dawn of a modern infection control that saved millions of lives. How to interpret the gallery. Images anchor memory. A photo of Fleming or a lab scene makes the advanced tangible. Captions concise history. Instead of long explanations, you get a date, a name, and a short contextual note. Selection signals importance by choosing antibiotics early. The gallery suggests its primacy among medical revolutions. What the page does not do. No deep dives into mechanisms, clinical trials, or policy debates. No exhaustive coverage of every advance. Instead, it functions as a premiere and a gateway into the story of medicine for readers who want a quick, engaging overview. Lately, other milestones in the gallery. Although the page excerpt shows antibiotics, galleries of the type typically include vaccination. Jenner's smallpox vaccine later expanded into polio, measles, and COVID-19. Anesthesia, ether, and chloroform in the 19th century, establishing pain-free surgery. Antisepsis. Joseph Lister, use of carbic acid reducing surgical mortality. Medical imaging, X-rays in 1895, later CT and MRI scans. Organ transplantation, kidney transplants in the 1950s, heart transplants in the 1960s, genomics and biotechnology, DNA sequencing, CRISPR. Each of these would be presented with a photo and short caption, reinforcing the idea medicine as a series of dramatic leaps forward. Format, visual gallery. Purpose, celebrates and highlights medicine's most transformative advances. Example shown, antibiotics, beginning with Fleming's penicillin discovery, 1928. Overall effect, a high-level timeline that makes medical history accessible, memorable, and visually engaging. Would you like me to expand this into a chronological annotated list of the top 10 advances with a sentence or two on why each one mattered most? Okay, guys, so that is your B for today. I will see everybody Monday for shows. Till then, Gator Wellness. Take care, folks.